I see that we're a fairly small group, so I hope that you'll feel free to interrupt with questions anytime. I'd just be interested in knowing how many of you are familiar with Toronto's Lobbyist Registry. A fair number, almost everyone. Good, okay, so.
Don't ask who complies with it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So our mission is to provide transparency and integrity to city government for city government decision making, and we do it in two ways. We maintain a lobbyist registry, which is online and searchable, and it's at www.toronto.ca. I should say, by way of introduction, that there are now two municipal registries, Toronto and Ottawa. And ours was established in 2008 as a result of recommendations of Madam Justice Bellamy in the famous or infamous MFP inquiry. One of my favorite quotes, from many favorite quotes in her report, which I recommend to all of you if you haven't read it, is that the city should treat lobbying as a potentially helpful practice that should be carefully controlled. So there's a balancing act here. We view lobbying as a legitimate activity seek to enhance the transparency and the integrity of that activity for the benefit of government. My remarks today will focus mostly on our legislation, but since the City of Ottawa now has a bylaw, I've had some opportunity to look at it. I'm not an expert in it, but I'll try and do a few comparisons for you. And I don't know if any of you are from Ottawa or if any of the viewers of this session are from Ottawa, but it's important to know that Ottawa does have a registry now. So the first thing is that after Madam Justice Bellamy's report, the City of Toronto Act 2006 was enacted, and which required the city to have a registry and permitted a registrar. The lobbying bylaw was adopted by Toronto in 2007, and we also have a bylaw which establishes a policy framework for how the city's accountability officers will relate to the city